the f out. Still in my doubt. You're full of and I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm a West Coast.
Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports, bringing you tonight's game. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Here's Wembanyama. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And you don't anticipate a guy over 7 feet tall pulling up and drilling a shot like that.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Outside, ball. Stolen by Artest. Wembanyama outside. And the basket is good.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Yeah, this is what coaches love to see. Guys sharing the ball and creating for one another.
Poke loose. Butler with the steal. From outside the arc. And Victor Wembanyama hits from deep. Wembanyama's got 5 points so far. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that. But as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, how can you not be excited about this guy's future? Wembanyama just cutting the D to shreds. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Howard. Here's Pippen. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
And the shot is good. 5 points in the game.
And that's another thing that makes Gasol such a special player. His passing is simply extraordinary.
Green in the high post. Three-pointer, Butler. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Yeah, Butler with the quick trigger there off the catch. Nicely done.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponents.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And stolen by Wembanyama. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Sampson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. first one falls for him. And so Butler nails both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Albuquerque shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Free throw good, flagged. So he gets them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. 12. Albuquerque out in front. 23. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Back to Green, and it's Pippen in the corner. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go. Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Here's Gasol. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And Gasol definitely has a nice-looking jumper, holding the ball up high to keep the D from blocking the shot.
Well, he saw a lane, and you saw the explosiveness.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Wembanyama. 6 points for him. Off with the layup. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And Brunson throws it down.
How about the hops from Brunson, scaring the rim a little bit there.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite. It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama up high, down hard.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Outside Howard. They get it back. Butler. Here's Shaq. O'Neal literally bending the rim with the power.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And he gets it to go.
Nice jumper there, flashing how dangerous he can be shooting the ball.
The kick out to Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Adebayo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass the flag. And he Slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
All right, rookie. We see you. Cooper Flag put on a show with that one.
Brunson off the dribble. Now here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
A three from Wembanyama. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Albuquerque leads by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Stolen by Pippen. Here's Simpson. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Well, look at what he's done in this game. You can't stop him when he's red hot like this.
It's Howard with the drive. He doesn't hit that one. Albuquerque leading by 7. And Wembanyama launches it from deep. Off target from outside. Outside Pippen. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Launches a 3. The size, the shooting touch. Wembanyama is unreal.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heel.
Pass to Howard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Howard's got 6.
Rise and fire. Love the confidence.
Here's Wembanyama. Takes a shot at the elbow. And again, it's Albuquerque.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And Ball slams it in.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
When you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
The 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. And now it's a 12-point Albuquerque lead.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Outside Butler. Oh! Thrown down by Butler.
Well, there he goes, getting some elevation and scoring 2 loud points.
Back to Ball. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. He has 5.
Zero hesitation at the arc. Ball truly believes in his ability to shoot the 3.
Here's Wembanyama. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Howard with it. Gasol covering. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Howard. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. There's the 3. And Victor Wembanyama hits from deep. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the quarter.
Going to Wembanyama any chance you get.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Oh, great find there for the open man.
Pass to Sampson. Lets it go from deep. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. And again, it's Albuquerque.
On a dime. Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Nash drives in. And Nash slams it in.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority.
Oh, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 13-point game. Outside Butler. Pippen with the steal. It's tipped.
Well, that takes serious awareness for a guy like Ball to find that block opportunity.
Butler goes in and slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Oh, what a finish.
No, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams decide to change it up. Trailing by 13. And Nash, here we go. Here's Towns. Pocket 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Albuquerque ball.
Albuquerque leading by 13. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Poked away. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Now Towns. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That's his first foul. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Flag. And stolen by Olajuwon. Now Brunson puts up a three. Adebayo knocks down the three.
Look at the range from Adebayo. Confident stroke.
Here's our test. And he hits from 17.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Los Angeles trails by 14. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Butler. And he does not hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Count it!
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look. Sometimes.
Oh, my goodness. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Wembanyama outside. 5 to shoot. Butler with the rebound. And so Albuquerque takes the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Backhands on, got rid of that weird. If you start throwing this boat, no, I can't just sit back and be an observer. Nigel boy, I got I was trying to rap, yeah, on the low, like Hunter's doing no. And when cash converter said if you come with a cash out, said if you come with a cash, I'll save you. Free bro, like Snoop, gave him a bed, and the case was. Can't tell me about my ones, can't tell me don't take it further. Pray that broski gets his appeal, could've tried turning him to a. Beef was frying, he bun that burger. But don't get twisted, even though that a rat is still trying to trade in towns like me.
Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. In this game, we'll see the Bulls going up against Albuquerque. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Shoots it up. And good. You got the English that time as it falls.
And you don't anticipate a guy over 7 feet tall pulling up and drilling a shot like that.
Outside, Jordan. Down low. Here's the break. Here's Wembanyama. Drains the jumper to finish the break.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Artest.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Chicago with the ball. 4-point game. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great breaking new ground. You gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
Here's Pippen. And he misses his first shot of the game. Here's Sampson. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Jordan. Shoots over Pippen. Outside Rose. Shot clock at 6. Trying to get something going. Pippen outside. Over Gasol. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's Jordan outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Here's our test. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Bosch driving the lane. And then Bosch with the jam.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And then Bosch with the jam.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
Here's Pippen. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Here's Flag. He has yet to score. Shoots over Pippen. And it's Flag missing. Here's Adebayo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Whew. You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for about a week.
And so it's Albuquerque ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Albuquerque.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua. And
oh, my goodness. Wembanyama delivers the hammer.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow. All right, rookie, we see you. Cooper Flag putting on a show with that one.
To the paint. Here's Bosch. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Gasol on the wing. Still without a basket. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Flag. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Flag's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Flag. And again, it's Albuquerque.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Pippen into the lane. And then Pippen slams it in.
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Wembanyama, a screen. .132 left to play in the first half. Rebound by Albuquerque. Right side Gasol. Pass to Yao. And stolen by Wembanyama. There's Ball with the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
outside ball. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Yao. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Yao's got 5 points so far.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Oh, yes! Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Rebound by Pippen. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
8 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Rose. 1 second left. And so it's Albuquerque. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The 3. The shot will not fall. Albuquerque leading by 11. Wembanyama, that's for 2. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And here is Jordan. 3-pointer. Jordan drills the 3.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, O'Neal. Rebound by Pippen.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Nailed from three-point land.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Back to Rose. Fires it up. No good off the front iron.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
High release, solid form, and nothing to complain about with Wemby's three-point shot.
To the middle, outside for Jordan. Bulls moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Here's our test. It's good from long range. Our test's got 5 points so far.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here we go, one-on-one. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
An effective three-point shot is going to be crucial to flag success in the NBA.
Rose scanning the floor. Halt the run. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside, Jordan. Puts the move on. He takes it in, and then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan. In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pass to Bosch. 5 on the clock. Sampson pulls it in. Albuquerque leading by 21. Lets it go from deep. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Jordan. And so it's Albuquerque finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Albuquerque with the possession. Here's Wembanyama. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Wembanyama way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Over Jordan. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Paul with the block.
At the line for Albuquerque.
And great effort defensively from Ball, timing the rejection perfectly.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Albuquerque?
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
That's tipped. Outside, Adebayo. Count it, good. Adebayo's got his first points of the game.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Right side Rose. To the inside. And stolen by Wembanyama. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Drills the three-pointer. Carter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rose can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To stop the drought. Rebound by Yao.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Shaq with the screen. Down low. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball. Substitution for Albuquerque. Number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Rose. Right side O'Neal. Back to Rose. Shaq with the screen. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Rose, no good. A three from Wembanyama. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Outside Pippen. Screen by O'Neal. And so Albuquerque takes the win. A resounding victory for them.
We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event. Please exit the
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they in my archives. Jordan came back so if you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Tell him run his back like so-so. Got this rap here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin. Shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit a check, my bank full of M's. Paid on my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy from here. What I paid for some dogs could've bought me veneers. Texas piece on my neck could've bought your career. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep it even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Stuff in Cali, let my little brother, my little boy get whatever he want. Madam T don't be asking for much. The rest of that get a punch. Left wrist on some, I had to stunt. Right wrist, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know how we coming. Tell them they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business with go get you some money. I just got off a tour, finna go on another one. Album done, finna drop me another one. Couple M's, finna run up another one. Super Bowl ring, I had to go double. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Hey.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Pass to Morrison. Here's the three. The shot misses. To the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. To the wing on the left. The tray. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
No good from Duncan. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Albuquerque. From deep three-point territory, Sampson pulls it in.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's our test. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a boner pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they... I'm prophetic, they only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up by the lux, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could bet it. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Yo, remember back on the bully when cats used to harmonize like, yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the dean, not the most king.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So Omaha will get the first possession. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here.
Oh, man. And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Here's Wembanyama for three. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. No good on the triple. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great breaking new ground.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
Pippen with the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the dunk by Maker.
We made extra sure that goes in.
And there's a minute 45 left from the first quarter of the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Wembanyama down low. He's got 9. A three-pointer is right on target.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And it's Pippen in the corner. Six to shoot. Omaha with the rebound. Outside, Avdia. It's tipped.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
Nice play with the steal. How about the defense to create that break?
Here's Pippen. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going.
Oh!
My goodness.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Omaha on top as they end the first quarter with a tremendous 17. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And an important part of every team's game. And we'll look at the hustle stats for Omaha.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Pass to E. Gasol with the steal. Here's Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williamson. To Elijah. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Yao Ming.
You know, on the floor, Keem just doesn't have a physical advantage. He's also very mentally tough. He brings a lot of focus to his game.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now flag. And stolen by Jordan. And they're running. Shoots from the corner. And it's Omaha with another.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
A shot by Wembanyama, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
3, Pippen. The shot, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the dunk by Maker.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Wembanyama. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
A pull-up. Wembanyama using those long strides in transition. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Wembanyama. 50 seconds left here in the second. The size, the shooting touch. Wembanyama is unreal.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Fires it up. And again, it's Albuquerque. 35 seconds left to play in the first half. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Albuquerque with the possession. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now.
Great anticipation by Gasol. Converts off the miss.
Right wing. Outside for SGA. Outside Jordan. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And it's SGA in the corner. Alley-oop try. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. Albuquerque shooting their first free throws of the game. So both teams making some changes here. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Albuquerque. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so here's Albuquerque. It's a one-point game. And there's the big-time jam, and he slams it right over Maker.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And it's Abdia off the drive. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Sampson's shot is off. Here's E. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Still home team ball.
Abdia with it. 6 points for him. Pass to E. Clock at 6. Back to Antetokounmpo. There's Giannis with the slam.
A combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis here.
Abdia gets the bucket.
Oh, I like the quick thinking. Pulls up there and fires.
And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for Albuquerque. Trailing by 2. Here's our test. Wembanyama, left side. Here's Sampson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Sampson's got 5 now.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Albuquerque making a change here. Here's Drexler.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
And Ball is more athletic than giving credit. He's got surprising pop off the floor.
And stolen by Elijah Wan. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. And Ball slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. They get it again. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
With those long arms, Sampson able to haul in the rebound and quickly get his own shot.
Clyde Drexler on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Drexler's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Wembanyama. That's good from 17 feet away.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they? Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And so he makes both from the line.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Pass to Maker. And stolen by Gasol. Here's Wembanyama. And again, it's Albuquerque.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The drive by Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Albuquerque. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planted. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Maker.
Good awareness that time by him. I like when he gets it to his open teammates. Keep your eyes and head up.
It's stolen by Carter. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Omaha. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Wembanyama rips down the rebound. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Omaha. They've led by as many as 11 points. And stolen by Flag. And here we go. Flag heading to the hoop. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense.
Oh, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And Albuquerque making a change here. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Gonna go. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unfortunate.
On the outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis automatic inside.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
.115 left in the ball. That was a strong goal.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
Down he goes for 3.
and you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Onto the Kumbo outside. And here's Avdia. Outside, Wembanyama. Layup, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Onto the Kumbo with the steal.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
And so it's Omaha winning this one.